Y'all know I'm here today rocking with Made Famous TV, and it's the man P.U.R.P. Hey, holla at
you. Made Famous TV.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Shamika, and you're now tuned in to Made Famous TV. And right now, I'm sitting down with P.U.R.P. What's going on, P.U.R.P?
What's going on, man? How everything going on your end?
Pretty good, man. Hanging in there. Can't complain. So we were talking a little bit. I was asking you about your name, P.U.R.P, right? Because it's not just written P.U.R.P, like P-U-R-P, like it's capital P, period, capital U, period, capital R, period, capital P, period. So that leads me to believe that's an acronym. So what we got going on, what does that stand for?
P.U.R.P stands for Presenting You Real Presidential.
Say that again.
Presenting You Real Presidential.
I like that.
But it's my favorite color though.
Purple is my favorite color. Is it really?
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit, right?
Because the color of royalty. It's the color of royalty, purple and gold.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up, because this is gonna tell me if this conversation gonna go any further. Are you a Lakers fan?
Of course.
Oh, interview done. We got to go.
Oh,
Nah. The Lakers are, the Lakers stacking these teams and stuff like that, man. It's kind
of. Don't be a Laker. You can't be a Laker. We accept the application.
Oh, that sounds just like a Lakers fan. That sounds just like a Lakers fan. So, where are you from?
Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Hattiesburg. Okay. I thought you were gonna, but I guess Lakers fans are everywhere because I thought you were gonna, say you were from the LA area. So, how did you become like a Lakers fan? Are you like a Kobe fan, Magic fan, or just?
I'm a Kobe fan. Kobe my favorite, but I'm a real Laker fan, like Laker fan from back in the day. Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones, Magic Johnson, way back. Like it's the first team I ever saw play.
Okay, so you a Lakers fan. You a true Lakers fan. Okay, you all right with me, P.U.R.P. You all right with me. All right, so let's talk about what made you come up with the name P.U.R.P. I know we talked about what it stands for, but what made you like decide you were going to use that as your stage name?
It was a nickname given.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a nickname given at some point. Somebody used it and it just stuck around. And my favorite color was already purple.
Right.
I like it.
Okay. So let's talk about your music. Let's get straight into it, man. I was checking out your music, right? I'm gonna be honest. I was thoroughly impressed. I'm not even gassing, right? I'm not gassing you like what's coming out your nose right now. But no, I'm not even gassing. No, your music is very dope. Because sometimes people don't like when you try to compare them to somebody else, but like if I were to compare you to anybody and now you told me you from Mississippi, it put me in the mind frame of Big Crit. You get that a lot.
I've gotten it more so recently than ever.
Okay. So
now is it the slang? What is it? What is it that you
say? The message, the beats are dope or whatever. Now, Big Crit, his music, when I listen to his beats or listen to his music, his beats do sound a little bit more backpackerish or whatever, but you have like that perfect blend, right? Between like just bringing dope content, that lyricism, and still having those beats that are like beats that could have been produced right here in 2021. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but definitely the content, like the vibe, like even talking to you right now, I ain't never talked to Big Crit before, but like you just kind of got that vibe or whatever, but your music is real dope. So
appreciate it. Yeah, I've gotten that a lot more recently.
Okay. So talk about let's go back. What got you into music?
I've been doing music since I was a kid. Like I played the piano.
Oh.
Like I've been playing the piano since I was like 8 years old.
Okay.
So it just went from piano and poetry to singing somewhat on and off, and then I just went to the studio and I was like, this is how easy rapping is. Like I went to somebody one time and I just seen them in. I was like, is that easy? Like, okay, I can do this. So now I was already doing poetry. So it just went on and translated over using the wordplay and the metaphors and all that.
Okay. So Have you ever been a singer or anything? Because I hear like a lot of melodies in your music. You say you play piano, so that makes sense. But do you
I do a
sing?
little bit. I do a little bit. I do a
Oh,
little bit.
okay. So what made you choose the path? I know you said it didn't. You already doing the poetry, but what made you go the rapping route versus singing?
I like it a lot more, and I just like it, man. You know, I can do so much more. Like I still can incorporate singing whenever I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
but I just like rapping. Like freedom. You know what I'm saying? Play with
Yeah.
it, do what I want.
Okay. Okay. So who influences you?
Like favorite artist wise, or just music artists that I just listen to. My favorite artists are Wayne, T.I., and Hov.
Oh, really?
Yeah, them my three favorites.
So that's a very credible list, right? But I guess I was surprised. I thought you were gonna, I don't know, because you know you kind of got this. Well, I mean, Lil Wayne is from the South, T.I. from the South. I don't know. I guess I expected. I
And
don't
Wayne
know.
and Tip are both leaders too. And Wayne and Tip are both leaders. You know, I'm a leader.
Oh, are you? Okay. Happy belated birthday. Yeah, because your birthday
Appreciate
was
it.
like.
It's related. Yeah, about like a month, some change, October 2nd.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I am kind of surprised. I don't know why I thought you were gonna say like a Pimp C or somebody like that. I don't know why.
Pimp with that dude. Pimp with that dude. But yeah, my favorite. I like bars. You know what I'm saying? I like the challenge. I like to challenge myself, and I like to do a lot with it. Play with my flow and all that.
Okay,
Message
okay,
cool. I like to get the message across, but I like to, you know, mess with people's heads, say some stuff that they got to come back and listen to and be like, oh, that's what he meant.
right. Yeah, you know, in addition to having like the bars or whatever, I definitely like your story. So let's transition into that because I need you to tell me a little bit about your story because like I was listening to your music and you wasn't sugarcoating it. You wasn't acting like, yo, I got 10 Bentleys in and a 10 car garage at the house. Like you were keeping it real about like, yo, I got some real people problems going on over here.
Yeah, I mean, because that's who I am. I ain't never, you know, people always tell me, you know, get all the jewelry, do all this and that and fake it. No, I mean, I'm a real person, you know what I'm saying? And I feel as though people like people that they more so can relate to and they can understand because you connect to me more on a real person level.
Okay.
Like I'm a real person. I have real life stuff. And if you come up to me in the street on some bull, I will fight you like a real person. Like, you know, like
I
no, I'm an actual person.
I feel you. I feel you. And your visuals convey that. Like you got some videos out there on YouTube. Like, and the visuals are dope, but the visuals are not filled with like luxury cars and stuff like that. One visual I want to talk about.
Well, I,
Look like you in a field,
yes,
sitting on the toilet.
a gold toilet.
A gold toilet. And there's a woman, a naked woman, you naked. Now it's blurred out, y'all, but you naked, she naked. She playing an instrument. What dope visual, but what was the thought process behind that?
Man. So I was doing that song. Well, it all coincides with the way I started that verse off.
Okay.
I'm here for the shit and I'm here for the shit and I'm not here to claim it. I've been dropping bombs, you can smell it or see it. Taking my time, you can't rush when you feel it. Got gas on me, you can smell when I'm leaving. After I wrote that bar, I was like, man, I gotta do something crazy with this video. And I was like, man, I want to sit on the toilet. I came and told my videographer that day. I was like, man, I want to sit on the toilet. And I said, I want a woman over there playing the harp. On some Kings type stuff, like, hey, I'm here and I'm comfortable. I'm reading the newspaper about myself. And I was like, yeah. I said, I just want to do something different with it. And also, I watched Rick and Morty. So it was an episode of Rick and Morty where he was sitting at the edge of the woods and he had his own personal toilet. And nobody, you know what I'm saying? There was one guy that kept going and sitting on his toilet. And he just ended up taking him out. But it was like, I want my own little palace.
Oh, that's very creative. What did your videographer say when you told him or her that they were gonna be filming you on the toilet?
He said, we gotta shoot that ASAP. She said, we gotta shoot that ASAP. He said, bro, he said, let me know when you want to shoot it. I'll move every other visual I gotta shoot around. We gotta shoot that ASAP. So I bet.
Dope, dope. What has been your? Because that's your latest single, right? Or that's the latest video I
That's the
saw
latest.
that you had out.
That's the latest single that I got out right now. The project's dropping on the 3rd. Yeah, December the 3rd. So I
Okay.
got some more that's gonna come when the project drops.
Okay. Okay. And drop the title of that single? What's the name of it?
Wholesale.
Wholesale. That's right. That's right. Wholesale. Wholesale. So, what kind of response have you been getting from the record and the video?
I got great responses from it. Now, Facebook hated. I got up to 27,000 views on the first like 3-4 days. And they blocked me from doing ads for the next few weeks. I think I got like 2 more weeks left. It was some other stuff that came up about, but response been good. People like it, people digging it. It's gotten some placements on Spotify playlists and all that. But I mean, it's complicated being a real independent artist when you're doing everything yourself because money has to go everywhere.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, talk about that, being independent, having to fund everything yourself. Like, is your goal to get like a record deal or partner with somebody so that you can get that that funding that you need for your next project or your music career overall in general?
I mean, like I said, I would like that. That'd be cool. Cause like I said, I record myself, I engineer myself. Man, if you can see my whole setup back in the corner, I take my setup with me everywhere I go. So I can set up and record myself so the overhead low. But I wouldn't mind going to partner with somebody. Number gotta be right. I really want to just get it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's to the point now I was just chasing the money, but I just love creating. Like I don't even gotta be an artist. I gladly write for somebody. Like I got 100 and something songs that I just got that I might not even use.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You be okay with being in the background, being like a ghostwriter?
I'm cool with it. I just like creating. Creating's the main thing I love doing.
Oh yeah. So how do you feel?
But if I gotta be the artist, I will be. It's easy. I mean, I guess I can record the music all day. But yeah, having help is something I've always wanted. But I'm not gonna sit and cry about it and sit and whine. I'm gonna figure it out and get it done.
So So I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket. We're gonna talk about that, so don't let me forget. But how do you feel like being an MC? How do you feel about MCs having ghostwriters?
Nobody will ever write my bars.
Okay.
Nobody will ever write my bars, but I don't judge those that do because I mean you have, what I'm saying, people that can write it and do it, and then you have the entertainers. It's an art, what I'm saying? Everybody can't be the creator.
Right.
Some people have to be the mural, be the what I'm saying, the object. So I mean, I don't judge it.
Yeah,
But
I don't see.
nobody will ever write my bars. Nobody
no,
ever write.
never. You will never be in the studio and somebody be like, "Yo, I know you said that bar right there with this right here. This rhyme with this, and if you say this, it'll be this kind of scheme." Never let nobody.
Nobody come to the bar like what I'm saying. I done been around, people give suggestions, and I listen, but I still okay. I like that word that you just threw, but nah, it's gonna go like this. These bars are my bars. You know what I'm saying? A hook. You could do a hook. I'm not gonna say the hook. I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna say the hook if you write the hook.
What? You won't say a hook somebody else write?
No.
Oh.
When people send me something to say they need a hook, they ain't gonna send me no words. They gonna say, all right, do you? Let me do me. But now I'll write a hook for somebody too, though.
But a hook is different, though. A hook is the catch.
My bar.
You ain't going for it. You ain't going for it. Period.
No, period. None of that.
I feel you. I can dig that. I feel you.
It's a pride thing, and that's something that I'm prideful about. Like my daughter does music, and one thing me and her both that she's gotten from me, pride myself is my work. My work is my work. You know what I'm saying? My pen is nothing to play with.
Okay. Okay.
Like I take a lot of pride in all the work that I put in to get my pen where I got it at now.
That's good though. I'm not knocking it. I'm just trying to get you tripped up, seeing if I can get you to buy in, but you ain't budging. So your daughter rapper, sing, or what she do with music? Play
she do both.
Oh, do she?
Yeah, she do
both. You write for your daughter?
If she'll let me.
But you
if she'll let me, so that's my baby.
Gotcha.
Now I got a song on the project that I wrote the chorus on that she saw.
Okay.
She's on there. She's singing on there.
That sounds like it's gonna be dope. Father and daughter duo. Have we heard that before? I don't even know if I've ever heard. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. That'd be what's the name of the song? Oh, you know
Flower.
the Power.
Flyway.